You gotta eat some of the whole slices of bread for each one every morning and afternoon. Hi, my name is Kyle, and welcome to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. And today, I'm going to show you how to make the loaf of homemade white bread from scratch. First, I'm going to activate the yeast to put in with 2 tablespoons of very warm water, 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar, stir it in till the sugar dissolves, sprinkle 2 1/4 teaspoon that I'm going to be using Chinese Instant Yeast. What kind of yeast do you like? Rapid rise, active dry, instant dry, or even quick rising one. You want to let the yeast to sit to proof until it's foamed. While I'm waiting the yeast still foaming, I'm going to combine a 1/4 cup plus 3 tablespoons of remaining water, 1 cup of whole milk, and 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter in a medium saucepan. You want to heat it up over medium heat until the butter is melting and it is slightly warm. You can feel the liquid will be warm with your finger. It looks quite much warmer, but it's ready. Pour the heated liquid into the large bowl. Quickly add 1 teaspoon of salt, then the yeast mixture, and blend it with the wooden spoon. Next, you're going to add 3 1/2 to 3 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. You're just going to put 1 cup at a time. Keep stirring it together before adding more flour. You're going to add enough flour to make a soft dough. So you want to knead the dough onto the lightly flour cutting board for 5 minutes until smooth and elastic. If you know how many times to kneading it, you can knead 50, 60, 70, or even 90, depends more numbers. Shape it into a ball after kneading it. Put it back into the large bowl has been lightly greased with oil, turning over. Cover it with plastic wrap, and you want to let it rise at room temperature until double sizes. After it's risen, you can see the dough has continuing to rise. I'm going to punch it down. Make sure it's punched gently. Put it back on the cutting board and begin to massage the dough to stretch with your hands. Make sure to wash your hands nice and clean thoroughly. Place it into pre-oil greased loaf pan. Cover with plastic wrap and let it rise at room temperature for 1 to 2 hours. So after it's about 1 to 2 hours, the dough will keep rising up very quick, but it should look like this. You want to bake it for 35 minutes in a preheated oven for 400 degrees. After 35 minutes, you're going to take it out of the oven and let it cool completely on the wire rack before slicing. So when you hear it on the bottom, it sounds like challah. And as I mentioned, I just already take the bread out of the pan. Once it's cooled completely, you're ready to slice it up. I'll show you inside the bread. You can see how moist it was after I sliced it. This I made with only 1 loaf. If you want to make 2 loaves, just double up the recipes from scratch. So I wish I can smell it. It is so good. And here's the finished homemade white bread. Serve it with your favorite spread like cream cheese, flavors of jam and jelly, make some toast, or even you can make your own sandwich. I hope you're gonna love this recipe. Enjoy!